Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to all my beloved students. Okay, so we come back again after 1 week holiday, special holiday. Okay, so we continue with the slide. Okay, so before this, I put the apa ni notes, okay, for chapter 5, chapter 6, chapter 7, okay, and also chapter 8, yeah, in the U future. All right, so for today I just give you the video, okay, so as a formality, okay, to uh, explain, okay, a little bit about each chapter. All right, so for today, for this video, this is purposely for chapter 5, which is rate of change. Okay, so for introduction, we go one by one. All right, so momentum. Okay, momentum is a generic term. Okay, so for example, just as fruit describes as apples, oranges, grapes, durians, and so on. So the word momentum here, okay, describe what are the types of, or what are the examples of fruits here. Okay, so in momentum, when we talk about momentum in technical analysis, means that this is momentum is an indicator. What is indicator? Indicator means that something that we rely on, that we refer on, that we confirm on that indicators. All right, so in indicator, we have uh, so many indicators, types of indicators. But for this topic or syllabus, I think for your level, okay, we just cover certain types of indicator. Okay, so we have previously we have learned about moving average. Okay, so you I'm pretty sure that you are now familiar on how to determine the buy and sell signal by using moving average and also double simple moving average. Okay, so for today, for now, okay, we will get used with the other indicators such as rate of change, or we call it as ROC, the relative strength index, or we call it as RSI, and then we have moving average convergence divergence, or we call it as MACD, and also we have stochastic. Okay, so the other indicators, okay, so we don't have to um, really cover it lah, all right, because it is not covered in your syllabus. Okay, but you can, you may learn the other indicators, all right, maybe from the other classes that may you want to enter, you want to gain more knowledge about indicators in technical analysis. So that one is an option. All right. Okay. So the momentum indicator compares where the current price is in relation to where the price was in the past. Okay, how far in the past, okay, the comparison is made is up to the technical analysis trader. Okay, so the formula quoted here is the current price minus the price and periods ago. Okay, this for this video, we will focus on rate of change only. Okay. Okay, we will look at the major technical principle, okay, for rate of change or ROC. Okay, the use of momentum indicators can warn of latent strengths or weaknesses in the indicator or price being monitored, okay, often well ahead of the final turning point. Okay, so the principles of characteristics of momentum interpretation are the same for all indicators. Okay, for all indicators, but some are specially constructed to bring out a particular characteristic. Okay, means that indicator is the momentum interpretation, which is either there is ROC, RSI, and so on. The interpretation is the same, but sometimes uh the different may come out or may arise based on the characteristic of the indicator itself. Okay, so when we use any indicators, okay, that is just to compare, or it's okay, it's not compare, but just is to the indicators is just to confirm whether, okay, we could see something in the chart. For example, depends on the pattern, the reversal, and so on. So we confirm it, okay, by looking at the indicators. So we could say that most of indicators is just all the same, okay, the same interpretation. But again, okay, I mentioned again, okay, it depends on the characteristic itself. All right, so it is of paramount importance to use momentum analysis in conjunction with some kind of trend reversal signal in the price series itself. Okay, so by looking at the indicators itself, we could also um, see whether the price is going to make a reversal pattern, or maybe this is either an uptrend or downtrend signal. Okay, so that's the purpose of indicators. All right. Okay, so ROC indicator measures the percentage change of the current price as compared to the price a certain number of periods. Okay, so ROC is an oscillator. Okay, oscillator. All right, that fluctuates above and below the zero line. Okay, I highlighted here oscillator and also zero line. Okay, when the price rises, the ROC moves up, and when the price declines, the ROC falls. The greater the change in the price, okay, means that the greater is the change in the ROC. Okay. The ROC indicator can be used to confirm, okay, price moves or detect the divergence. Okay. It can also be used as a guide for determining overbought, overbought, and oversold condition. Okay. So the ROC can be used as any momentum technical indicator by analyzing positive and negative divergence. Okay, how? By looking for high lows and zero line crossovers. Okay, so oscillators here, okay, we use it to identify, okay, the overbought and also the oversold. Okay, so the oscillator here means that the value of oscillator either it is swings back and forth. Okay, so we look in detail in the other slide, the next slide. Okay, how to calculate and also to interpret the momentum. Okay, for ROC, the simplest way of measuring momentum is to calculate the rate at which a security price changes over a given period of time. Okay, example, to construct an ROC using a 10-week time span, the current price is divided by the price, okay, 10 weeks ago. Okay, so this is the formula. Current price minus price for n periods ago, okay, divided by the price n periods ago, okay, times 100. 100 is 100% lah, okay. So, you look at here. Okay, for example, the current price is 51 ringgit and 89. 51.89 minus period and periods price and periods ago. Okay, so 34.7 for example. Okay, 54.7 divided by 54.7. So periods and periods ago ni you decide lah, okay, whether you want to take a look at 10 weeks or maybe 12 weeks maybe. Okay, and then you times 100, okay, you will get 5.14%. So that is the change, the rate of change. Okay, so for example here, day 1 we have the values 3.82%, and day 2 is we have negative 1.88%. This is from this one, ROC output. Okay, contohlah kalau sini ada 5.14% lah Okay, so kat sini maksud dia, interpretation dia adalah price has increased by 3.82% from the past 41 days trading price. Ni kalau dia ambil 41 hari lah. Alright, so number 2, price has decreased by negative 1.8837%. Okay, from the past 41 days trading price. So itu adalah dia punya interpretation dia. Okay. Okay, so kat sini kalau kita apa lagi kita nak interpret kat sini. Okay. So contohnya kita buatlah kat sini macam satu ni macam timeline lah So look back price ni yang price yang sebelum tadi yang end periods tu. Okay, so this is the current price. Okay, when the current price, okay, when the when the current price is more than or greater than look back price. Okay, so you will get a positive percentage. So, okay, these are the line, the what we call the value. The value is above the zero line. Why? Because it is positive. Okay, kalau dia duduk di bawah, dia adalah negative. So, what if current price is lower than the look back price? So the result could be, the percentage could be below the zero line. Okay. All right. So the basic signal here, okay. Number 1, swing across the zero line. Maksudnya dia bergerak di atas lah, across from positive to negative, considered a bearish signal. Okay, maksud dia kat sini, dia duduk di atas lah. Ni maksudnya swing across the zero line ni maksudnya either dia di bawah ataupun daripada atas lah. Kalau daripada bawah dia akan naik ke atas, dan kalau dia di atas dia akan turun ke bawah, across kan. Okay, so kalau dia adalah daripada positif di atas, across turun menjadi negatif, so kita katakan dia sebagai bearish. Okay, bearish. So kalau dia naik daripada negatif, okay, to positive, okay, so we consider it as a bullish. Okay, what is it? W equals to 12. This one is the default period. Just now kita tengok tadi kan yang ada 10 weeks kan. Ini kalau dia guna 12 lah. Alright. Okay, so ini adalah illustration dia untuk overbought and oversold zones. Okay, kat mana duduknya overbought, kat mana duduknya oversold. So this one line yang straight ni adalah kosong. Okay, so this one adalah overbought dan this one adalah oversold. Okay, maksudnya kat sini ramai sangat orang yang membeli. Jadi of course lah dia akan bertukar menjadi selling signal lah lepas tu. Tapi kita akan tengok nanti Dan kat sini pula terlalu ramai yang menjual. Jadi kita kena naikkan balik momentum tu, kita kena beli. Okay, kita tengok Okay, ni contohlah kalau dalam graph, if you later you will draw the line, right? Draw the indicators and so on. Okay, so these are the illustration. Okay, by using your own platform. Okay, so suka untuk saya ingatkan platform you nanti ataupun graph you nanti. Okay, janganlah dia color hitam kat belakang ni. Nanti susah kita nak tengok. Biarlah dia warna putih macam ni. Okay, warna yang terang. Supaya saya boleh nampak lah. Kalau you, biasa kadang-kadang kan you pakai, apa nama tu? Platform yang memang biasa kan. Yang kalau you ada kelas-kelas yang you masuk bersama remiser dan sebagainya tu, dia akan bagi you platform kan. So biasanya dia warna gelap kat belakang ni. Jadi it is not preferable lah. Jadi better you ni. Senang kita nak tengok. Okay. So ini adalah contoh dia. Overbought and this is oversold. Tapi perkataan ni tak ada lah dia keluar kalau you klik-klik tu. Yang ni you kena tulis. Okay. Alright. Okay, rising ROC, okay, indicator implies that expanding velocity and a falling one implies a loss of momentum. So that is the indicator for ROC. Okay, rising momentum should be interpreted as a bullish factor. Okay, rising momentum, while declining momentum as a bearish factor. Okay, so in a bull market, oscillators tend to move into an overbought condition very quickly and stay there for a long time. Okay, overbought. While in a bear market, okay, they can and do remain in an oversold condition for a long time. Okay. Okay, take a look at this figure. Okay, so this is the above line is the closing price, right? And the bottom one is the ROC. Okay, so the dotted line here is the overbought, and the dotted line at the bottom is the oversold. Okay, so this straight line here is a zero line. Okay, so excellent buy and sell alerts are generated when the moment. Okay, so meaning to say here is that, okay, when you see the price, okay, fluctuate here, okay, so you can see that we can confirm, okay, the decision here where by looking at the overbought ROC here. Okay, so here, okay, ROC crosses, okay, below the overbought, which is here. Okay, B line, the point B. So this is the condition of selling. Okay, because we can see here that this is a downtrend. Okay, signal of, so meaning to say that B is the signal of a downtrend lah. Alright, so this one adalah untuk selling lah. Kalau untuk ni, okay, untuk A ni dia adalah satu signal untuk buying. Okay, alright, so bila kita tengok dekat sini pula, okay, kita tengok penurunan dia ni melebihi daripada garisan oversold. Jadi dia it indicates that the trend, okay, is reversal and starting to going up. Alright, jadi kat sini kita akan tengok lah. C is the point lah, which is kalau kita get ready, kalau kita nak start untuk membeli. Okay, sebab kat sini dah lebih daripada garisan oversold ni. Jadi terlalu ramai orang menjual. Okay, so get ready lah, standby untuk kita beli. Jadi kat sini sesuai, sebab kat sini harga dia punya indikator dia kat sini menunjukkan yang graf ni akan uptrend. Okay, jadi kalau dekat sini akan lagi ada uptrend lah. Jadi it's better for you to buy at point D. Okay, alright. Selection of time span. Okay, choosing the correct time span is important. Okay, for longer term trends, okay, a 12-month or 52-week momentum is generally the most reliable. Okay, although a 24 or 18-month period can also prove. So for intermediate trends, a 9 month ataupun 6 month or 3 months momentum works very well. Okay, so price movement for short-term duration reflected by 10, 20, 25 or 30-day span. Okay, short or intermediate movements are often reflected with a 45-day span. Jadi ini adalah dia punya selection of time span lah. Okay. Alright, so the momentum characteristic kat sini, overbought and oversold level. So most widely used method, so meaning that it is possible for particularly strong or weak price trends to extend beyond normal limits. Okay. The actual boundaries will depend on the volatility of the price being monitored and at the time over period. Example, okay, an ROC indicator has tendency to move to wider extremes over a longer period than over a short period. An overbought reading is a time to be thinking about selling. And oversold warns that the current technical position may, meaning to say that oversold is the best time lah to buy. Okay. Okay, we look at this figure, mega overbought and oversold. Okay, so kat sini kita tengok this one, primary bull market last 1 to 2 years. So ini adalah uptrend lah. Dia akan tengok point cecah semua, and this one dia reversal and then make a correction and also dia jadi downtrend. Okay, so kat sini kita tengok ini ROC kan. So bila kita tengok kat sini, dia telah bergerak lebih. Indikator dia tunjuk lebih kat sini. Jadi this is, kita katakan dia sebagai mega overbought. Okay, jadi bila dia terlebih di sini, ramai yang membeli kat sini. Okay, jadi graf ni akan menaik lagi lah. Dia akan jadi more, kita boleh kata dia sebagai very sharp lah kat sini. Okay, so ini adalah mega. Jadi kalau kat bawah ni akan jadi mega oversold lah macam tu. Okay. Alright. So ini ada untuk mega oversold Okay. Jadi indikator dia menunjukkan kalau mega oversold ni dia akan jatuh lagi lebih. Okay, itulah saja berkenaan dengan mega overbought dan mega oversold. Okay, extreme swings. This one you all boleh baca sebab dia kalau untuk analisis you all, dia tak perlu explain lebih lah. Cuma saya tunjukkan perkara ini kerana dia ada juga yang mana sometimes it may happen in the graph. Okay, so this could be some ideas for you lah, in order if you identify the indicator. Okay, the pattern also. Okay, and also this one. Alright. Okay, so kita tengok contoh lah kat sini Contoh. Ini adalah daripada chart Nexus Okay, so alright. So ini adalah kat bawah ni adalah ROC. Tapi kat sini bila kita klik ROC kat sini, dia macam automatic ada sekali ROC dengan MA. Jadi it's okay. You tak perlu nak susah hati nak delete dan sebagainya. Abaikan saja garisan yang warna biru ni lah. Sebab biru ni untuk ROC MA kan. Dia macam dah auto lah. Jadi apa yang you perlu tengok adalah dekat ROC saja. The green line. Okay. So kosong ni adalah ini untuk you lukis lah. You lukis kosong ni. Sebab untuk indikator untuk zero line. Okay. Ini adalah nak menunjukkan kalau you nak lukis maybe resistance line. Okay. So kita boleh tengoklah kat sini. Katalah this one kita tengok graf ni adalah uptrend. Tapi sebenarnya kat sini dia sideways tau. Dia bergerak secara selamat je kat sini. Okay. Tapi bila starting di sini, okay, ataupun starting di sini lah kita boleh kata. Sebab kat sini kita nampak tak overbought kat sini. Mega overbought. Jadi dia nampak tak dia sama naik. Dia start naik lah. Okay. So kalau you sebab actually the signal here is kita boleh nampak di sini. Kita boleh nampak di sini. Maknanya kalau you enter the market, you boleh belilah dekat sini. Okay, tapi kalau you still waiting, you unsure about the situation, okay, you boleh juga tengok bila dah start mega overbought kat sini, you kena masuk lah. It's better lah sebab dia akan bergerak secara naik. So nampak tak kat sini kan? Dia bergerak secara naik ni. Okay. Alright. So buy or sell. Okay. Wait until ROC going down and entering the zero line and then buy. Okay. Itu dia punya indicator dia. Okay, so buy signal ROC value less than 0 while sell signal is ROC value greater than 0. Okay, let's try. Ini you boleh tengok, you boleh try pemahaman you lah. Ini saya ambil daripada another channel. Jadi kita boleh tengok macam mana you nak try identify. Yang ni dia pakai trading view. Okay, jadi kat atas ni, ini kalau nak contoh kalau you nak buat untuk assignment you, seperti macam ni lah. Kat atas ni ada EMA kan. Okay, and then di bawah ni adalah ROC. Jadi how you are going to identify? Macam mana you nak tengok? Cuba tengok, cuba try. Jadi kat mana you boleh identify dia punya ROC tu? Which one is buy signal, which one is sell signal? Okay, you boleh try pakai dekat graph ni. Okay. Okay, so that's all for ROC. So you boleh recall balik apa yang penting yang you perlu tahu dalam ROC ni, which is it's very easy. You kena tahu overbought area and oversold area, and then macam mana kalau line or ROC tu dia melepasi overbought line ataupun melepasi oversold line, ataupun ROC tu more than 0 or less than 0. Itu yang you perlu tahulah. Okay, so that's all for ROC. So next kita akan masuk untuk chapter seterusnya, chapter 6, which is Relative Strength Index or RSI. So thank you everyone.